Hello and welcome to Hobz and Friendz. Today we are going to be doing the quest Informal Diplomacy inside of Frontier Mountains in the Empires of Kunark. This quest is started with Agent Honeydrop right here. I have a campfire there. We are located in the northeastern corner of the zone. Yes, we are. And the easiest way to get here is to take the Ancient Ixar translocator from the expansions and click that and just run this way. But if you're coming from these other ways, you got to go for the whole zone as these guys are up in this corner. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and hail Agent Honeydrop here and see what she has got to say. Agent Honeydrop gives you a hug and says happily, "Hobz, big fan. I've heard all about your work in these mountains with the Envoy, and I know you're a perfect agent for this operation. I've got to get going right now. Are you in? Could really use your help." All right, what's the operation? She leans in close, drooling a little, and whispers, "The croissants in the wooden bread box and the day-old watermelon has walked up to the pantry to announce its presence." What the hell? And it's covered in icing, delicious icing, but the grapes and cheese are not in their containers. Got it? I got it. She shakes her head and says, "I can't explain the tasty code now with all these people around. That would ruin the whole point of the brunch code. It wouldn't be a real secret agent if we didn't speak in delicious, indecipherable codes. All right, I will help you." All right, so we get a shared task here. Speak with Stack the Warmonger. And she says, "Good, this brunch will involve lots of killing, like mini brunches." So bring your cutlery. So we get to go find Stack. Where is Stack? He is a giant, as far as I know. Where are you there, giant man? Stack the Warmonger. I do not see him on this map. This is the Brewall map. Let's switch over to the goods map, see if we can get a little bit enlightened here. And I'm not seeing him there either. He is a giant. All right, there he is, right here, down in the Concor's Central Fort. Stack is right there. All right, so where are we at? We're way up here. We need to go down directly south. So let's do that. Let's grab everybody. Get some bard speed on the situation here and double invis. So we don't have any problems as we run across the zone here. Now, I've done a little cursory tracking to see if there is any named up. I didn't see any, so if we see any named along the way, we will take care of them. I'm recording this on December 26th. On December 27th, there will be a named bonus, so tomorrow. So that will be fun. We're obviously running in the wrong direction. So let's see if we can get around this giant mountain that we have going on here. You'll notice my boxes are actually keeping up, and that is because I have set them all to 60 FPS in the background, and in both the game client and in IS Boxer. That has solved most of my problems. And I just broke invis. There we go. All right, where are we at now? We're almost there. Just a little short jaunt through the forest here, or the mountains, I suppose would be better. It is Frontier Mountains. All right, almost there. There's the giant fort, so that means we are close to Stack. Talk to Stack and see what he wants us to do. I know there is a lot of killing of mobs involved in this quest. I will link the EQ resource page for this quest in the description, but definitely there's a lot going on here. All right, show him right here-ish. Nope, not right there-ish. over here-ish. Some dawdlers. Drunks. Sentry. Alright, let's... We are still in the wrong direction. He's way over here. Alright. There we go. There he is. He's the red guy we were looking at way before. Alright, let's hail him. Alright, he cannot see invis. Let me turn around, break invis, hail him again. See, he's scowls and whispers loudly. You best tiny has? Konakor hurt for tiny ogre. My plan makes sure Konakor fight. You help friend get Sarnak dead for trick. Alright, Warmonger lumbers towards you and shouts, need dragon runt bodies. Make good trick. Alright, lead him to the western fort. Now if we zoom out just a little bit here, the western fort is over there, so that is a straight shot ahead of us if we can get out of this place. Alright. I think we can go up over this hill. Now, this is a shared quest, as I said, so you don't have to worry about if you have boxes or, you know, other group members, you don't have to worry about a lot of stuff for this one. Now, I believe when you complete it, everybody has to be in the zone to get credit, so that's the only caveat I can think of. Alright, so we got to go over the mountain here. Now, I just realized I am not in Viz, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Because I just don't want to fight random junk we don't have to at the moment. Because there is going to be a lot of junk we're going to have to fight. Alright, let's keep going over here. We should be almost there. We're going to run past these defilers. Take some fall damage there. And our Warmonger is still with us, so he's pretty good at following. Alright, we got some Sarnak here, but that is not the Sarnak we are looking for. Oh, that is. Kill Sarnak for him. Alright, well, let's see if these ones count. Alright. Yeah, these count. Alright, let's destroy these guys here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I've acquired faction through whatever I've done up into this point that has made me non-KOS to some of these guys. I don't know which one exactly what I did for that, but something around in this one of these zones I got on KOS. So keep that in mind. These would normally group up and attack you. All right, so. He said, that all corpse I carry, Hobz. I go stack now. Here's the list we want next. Alright, we need to collect huge bear tendons, huge goblin legs, huge wolf legs, huge brute brains, and huge Sarnak tails. Now that's, obviously that means we gotta kill a lot of stuff, so let's go ahead and, kill some Sarnaks here so we get tails. It might be certain ones. I know there's some that are named like enormous and stuff like that. And I think they're in this fort here. Let's see if we can get around here. These are peacekeepers. Let's pull these guys here. Because they gotta keep the peace, right? There we go. Got this guy. Alright, so none of them drop tails. There's a behemoth experimental, right? So let's grab 3 of these, I guess. I probably should not have broke follow there, but let's see if this is... Because we don't want these guys standing over here. I just realized that. Alright, there is one tail. Let's get that, and then we got an ornamentation. Let's roll that too. So the enormous guys in here drop the tails, so that's easy enough to figure out the rest of this. Let's go over here. Back into ogre form. And got him. Jeez. When that mage or not the mage, when the wizard nukes, it is something special. There we go. Let's just haven't rolled out yet. As it rolls out, we should be able to move on. Just make sure there's no other large ones here. Is there? I don't see any named. Now there is a named. I saw him spawn here, so there is a named chef that does spawn in this area. Even though it says Spy Hunter and Flame Warden, I don't know what's going on there, but right there, a named chef spawn. So I don't know. All right, we're at 2 of the tail. Let's grab this guy. Obviously, not the greatest experience at our level. As you do recall, this is a 105 expansion, and just by doing the quests up to this point, we've hit 110. So there is a lot of experience to be had here. That guy's too much of a pain to pull. Is there another enormous one around here? That guy right there. Now, we have lost a few buffs, which I'm not 100% sure which ones, but this explosion of hatred, I don't know what's not on us, and life tab, there we go. And it looks like that was another tail. I can see that on the other loot window. Come on. All right. So let's advance loot this real quick just to make this check off faster. All right, let's send that to Hobz. All right, so we need, what was that? Brute brains. What are we close to? The bears are down here, so we can go get the bear tendons probably pretty quick. The wolves are way over here with the brutes, and the goblins are down here. So let's do bears and then goblins, and then wolves and then brutes. Let me, I gotta get rid of all this, like all this junk, like all these windows pop up, right? And it just gets a little bit annoying. So we're gonna probably want bears that are like somehow named huge. There's a huge bear. Perfect. There we go. And that's a huge bear tendon. Looks like a piece of forged rabbit meat, but here we are. All right, got him. Let's move over. Do some scanning here. Let's just kill this one here. Now, there is a global quest in this zone for killing the different creatures and stuff like that that will spawn things. To get the worm slayer that we used early on at 105, you have to kill the bears until the den mother bear spawns, and then I think you kill her, and then a guy comes, shoots an arrow, and then you have to say something to him, and then you chase him all over the zone, and eventually he dies, drops, I believe, the den mother's claw. I think it was what it was. And you did not follow. But that's how you get the worm slayer. I believe I did a video on it at one point in time, but I don't see us doing it here. I think I still have mine on me, right? Or I sold it, or gave it away. I don't even know. moved on from the Worm Slayer. But it's not too terribly difficult to get. The hardest part is chasing the guy around the zone. Now, the fact that we're not finding very large, huge bears is kind of annoying. Because we're not even in the right area. This is perfect. We need to go deeper into bear territory here. So let's get down over here. There we go. This is where we want to go. That's a frontier bear. There's got to be huge bears. Goblins. I think we're almost in goblin territory. No, we're not there yet. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. We got these mole guys. We're gonna avoid them. Not for any particular reason, just they're not a part of this quest, so. What about down here? Logically, I should be tracking these things, but that just takes effort that I don't really want to expend when they should just be right here. Alright, let's... there's a huge frontier mountain bear. And behind and to the left. So it is this direction. So I think it's still this way. Nope, it's to the right now. So it's right there. All right, let's grab him. And I don't even have my bard singing. What am I doing? There we go. She's singing now. And there isn't another huge bear anywhere close to us. Okay. That is good to know, right? Because there is no bears up, so... If we go in this direction, there's these huge goblins, I believe they're called. I think they're huge goblins. Or enormous goblins, something like that. But these should count for what we want here. So Venometer. No, I think they're Hulks actually. Now that I'm over here, I think it's called the Hulk. So let's see here. There's one right there. Oh, I hate these things. He's, you know, fairly good sized goblin. And that is his leg. Perfect. Alright, so we grab him. Looks like there's another one right here. Now, like all the bears are placeholders, and all the goblins are placeholders for all the different types, so if you don't see any, just kill stuff until you do. There looks like to be a Hulk right there. Let's grab him. Of course. You son of a gun. Let's see here. I don't have aggro on that thing. Let's grab that. And this stuff just melts, right? It's just melts. Alright, we got a Sardak Signaler. Don't want to say the wrong word there. Alright, so we got those. Let's see if we can find another bear. Let's see here. Venom Rider. I can't believe there isn't a huge bear. Here, let's do this. So sort by alpha. That's crazy. Look at that. There's like nothing there. Tons of bears, just not the right bears. I don't really want to go to the other side of the zone and then have to come back over here, right? Something finished. That was the goblin stuff. All right, let's go back over to this area. All right, let's just kill all the bears we find. And then maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know. All right, a bear has finally respawned. We should be able to get the final tendon here. There we go. And advanced loot. Send on over to Hobzy. All right, so now we need wolf flanks and brains. So these are all right in this general area here. So that is a fairly easy jaunt up to the northern part of the zone. So let's do that. And invis. And avoid any nonsense we don't need to kill as we go through here. So not too bad, right? Like there's a lot of wolves. I mean, a lot of bears. It's just the first cycle. I only got 2. It wasn't until that second one 2 more respawn. So you might be there for a few minutes. Let's just keep going straight across here. This should. Yeah, if we go in this general direction, we should be fine. Just avoid the rhinoceroses. There is a bear on us. There was a bear on us. Which is kind of funny, right? So I left a pet over there. Now with as like I said, the Worm Slayer quest is here. There's a few other quests for these other ancients and stuff like that, and if you spawn them, you can get other items, other things. It's part of achievements and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. Like, so here's this something to hear. I don't know what the mechanics are of it to spawn it, but it is right there. So these are frontier wolves. Frontier wolves. And here's a huge frontier wolf, right? So let's go ahead and whack this guy down. I don't think I've ever killed a wolf here. Alright, huge wolf flank. Perfect. Let's go ahead and roll that out. And we just need to get 2 more of those. So just find some huge ones. See, nope. There's one right there. Straight to him. I want to say I lost characters, but I didn't. Sweet. Everybody's here. Perfect. Those are frontier wolves. That guy looks a little big, no? Alright, let's go over to tracking here. So let's change this to distance. There's a huge one right there. He is behind and to the right. So where's she at? She's right there. He's over here. Looks like we got aggro. And hopefully get this one here. Alright, so it should be right. I think that's it right over there in that distance. Yeah, that one's the huge one. Alright, perfect. We got these ones quick. Now we just need the brute brains. Easy enough. The brutes should be spawning right in this general area here. So if we turn our camera, like right, maybe up this direction. Oh, now it's raining. Let's see here. There's the quest guy for the mercenary. We hop down here. Pretty sure you had us killing brutes, right? A hungry brute? I guess huge brute is what we want, not hungry brutes. go mod rod real quick. And there we go. So these are to the left and above. It's kind of, this gets a little weird with the way autofollow works. But it looks like they made it up the hill. This isn't the one we wanted, but until I can see better. I really wish I could zoom out the camera like another good bit. That's a brute. Where is this thing? He's ahead and to the left, so she's facing this way, and he's might be up here. Well, schwack this guy real quick. There he is right there. A little bit of a tricky area to get to. But, not too bad. Alright, that's not one. Here, let's advance loot. Let's make sure we roll that one out just so they go in our bag while we are messing around. And let's see if we can find another one here on tracking. I would really hate to find out if there's only, let's sort by name. If there's only, there is only one. Yeah, only one. That is definitely, lacking in fun right there. Alright, so let's see which way. Let's go down here. We might have to come back and just like wait for him to respawn. Looks like he spawns right here next to this guy, so here, let's do this. You guys, you're all, did everybody make it? No, no one made it. Oh, you made it. You're the most important one here. Alright, you stand right here and call everybody. They're all like sprone. Like, I guess when I hit that bump on the mountain, they all just like went their own direction. And did their own thing, so. Let's leave them all there and let's explore up here with just Hobz. Let's do a little soloing, Shadow Knight soloing, right? You know, nothing too fancy. I can't wait till I get my next spell slot. We have 13. We get 14 at 125, and I decided I'm gonna put a dot in there just so I have a little extra solo damage, but yeah, not there yet. There we go. Alright, what are these guys? Here are normal ones. Here, can I just... Yes. Where... Oh, come on. There we go. We're gonna bring them back down here. Easier to pull than to auto follow through these mountains. Go. Alright, let's go check over on this side now. We might have to do like a cut like I did on the bears, just because there is none. Let's see here. A huge... No, there is no... So we're gonna wait and I'll get those to spawn and then we'll come back. Alright, number 2 spawned. I guess we'll have to wait for number 3 here in a minute. But he's just spawned right up on top of the mountain there. Go, let's double check. Huge brute. All right, there we go. We got more than one up. So a behind and above. So behind and above. This direction. There he is. Let's grab him. The falling. The falling's a little crazy on these mountains, but we should be fine. Damage-wise, right? Now, I don't know, like the path he's got to take to get down here, but it's not clearly the path I took. Let's just sit. Hopefully it helps get him to us, but you never know what's going to happen. I don't see him anywhere. Fortunate. Like, I don't think he's not warping to us, because I think they patched the warping. So he's trying to path to us, which is not going to be a very fun way for him to get here. So let's go back up and just solo him, I guess. There he is. Or that's a different one, if not the same one. Oh my god, there he is. There we go. There we go, and done. Alright, advanced loot. Ancient Den Mother has awoken. See, there we got the achievement for that. That was, that's for the Worm Slayer. There are 25 people in zone, so I'm going to assume that somebody else is working on that. Alright, we'll send that to Hobz. There we go. And use the giant burlap sack to bundle up the body parts. This is, alright, let's just click that. That was given to us when we started the quest. Alright, we got a huge food bundle. Travel to the central port and give it to an evacuee. Alright. So that means right here, central fort. Easy little run. You know what I'm gonna do? Is invis. Cause I feel like there's gonna be like a lot of rhinoceroses in this area, and I truly hate fighting the rhinoceroses. They're extremely annoying. Alright, we got here. I feel like we're being followed. Oh, this is the guy we're looking for right here. Hey, buddy. Take this. There you go. Hand that over. Lead the guy to stack. Where's stack at? He's over here. Alright, let's take him down over here. Oh, you got slow now. Hobz is freeloader. Alright, come on. Alright, is this not the spot we're supposed to take him? Let me see here. Oh. Come on, click him. Ayo. Stack emotions to you. The evacuee says, "Come with me, friends. Bad news must tell all." Alright, we need to follow this guy here. Sure where we're going, but going somewhere. Who's that guy? A warmonger. So honest, would never lie. Okay. Let's see here. Evacuee grasps and shakes his fist angrily. Warmonger roars ferociously and waves the Sarnak skulls around wildly to get attention. Not a whole lot going on here. Evacuee nods in agreement, vigorously shouts, kill them before they grow. Jeez. A little savage there. Combine strong as gods. And what else you got there? There we go. Stag smiles at you softly. Good start. Need weapons now. You go talk to Gassy. I talk to Honey for next step. All right. Talk to Gassy the blacksmith. Which just happens to be right over here. Hail. Ah, you combine. Ha. We need weapons. No stuff. You get stuff. Alright, so we need to do a little work. Alright, let's see here. We need to kill Legion Miners, Grove Guardians, and High Web Weavers. So, if we zoom out here a little bit, the Miners are here. The Weavers are here. And the Lumber is up here. I think going down to the Miners first is probably going to be a good play. Followed by the spiders and then the trees. So let's invis up. And let's see where this takes us. Run through this. There we go. Right through before. And this is going to put us, should put us in minor territory down here. And I truly don't know what the best spot to kill the miners is, but looks like it's like right over here. Let's see if we can find any of these little buggers. I don't see any. Oh, there we go. It's like a fortress. All right. Oh, we got a name too. All right. Oh my god. Explosion patron. Oh my god. There's so many. Oh, we got a named. And everything. All right, we're good. We're good. So there's one piece of ore. Let's roll that. While we fight the named here. I did Leech Touch and Mantle just to get a little defensive there. I feel like that was a good play. Let's get Bard Song going. I add that off. We need Mod Rod, so let's do that real quick. Alright, we got the named, which gives us Bracer and it looks like maybe shoulders. Yeah, shoulders. I'll just roll those out. FV, everything's tradable. Doesn't really matter who loots them right now. Alright, so we got that. That got us that stuff. Let's see if these guards drop the ore, because that would be fantastic. Let's look at the loot here. The miner... Only the miners do. So this shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Like I'm like, I feel like it's not gonna be bad, but who knows? Is this a cave? Can we go in the cave? No, there's nothing in this cave. A lame cave. Oh, that's one name down. and disintegrated that guy. Jeez. Just like scan in as quickly as possible. Find more of these little guys. I'm not really seeing too many. It just looks like bears up here, so. Alright, we got a little bit of stuff on us, so let's go ahead and clear that off. Silly swarm pets. I guess we only got 4 ore out of all. Alright, there's one more rolling, so that's 5. We got Alpha. Let's see here. Legionnaire. There's a bunch of miners up. Where are they at? Behind me. Alright, they're over in this direction. Ah, there they are right here. There's a whole valley full of them doing nothing. There we go. And send that to Hobz. That completes the quest. Let's invis up. And go to the spiders. Now the spiders are over here on the other side. I think I'm going the wrong direction. Need to turn this direction right here. Just run. Hopefully like directly through here. And it says high web weavers, so that's gonna be a specific spider. Now we did kill some spiders for I think the last quest, and be good to know if the weavers are the common one or not. There we go. Let's get that bard song back on. Gotta run fast. So we should be... I say we're almost in the right area, but we're not. Down here. Alright, there's a spider, and it's a weaver. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and roll that out. That should be the one. What are you? You're a weaver. Get over here. Oh yeah, I forgot these things snare. It is curable though. There is a countdown timer on it, or counters. There's another weaver. That one's a weaver too. Perfect. Looks like we're getting silk on most of them. I'm pure. Alright, now we're getting into goblin territory. So recast on impure here. 2 seconds. Cast that again. Let's see here. We're at, I think that's 4. These are the spitters that are used in the other quest. Advanced loot, so we got 2 there, 3 there, that says 5. Hobz. And that's 6. Now we need lumber. secure that off real quick. Cellos and invis, and we're off. So the lumber is directly north. We're running the right direction here. And this is from the Guardians right up in this general area. There's a few spots you can get them outside of that, but for the most part, that's where they are. Alright, we're just running through a little giant fort here. Don't bother, mind us. Your post tower. So a lot of dead area in this zone, but it's kind of nice. Let's see here. Now we're gonna hit that big mountain. I'm gonna go around it this way, just because, like, if I'm going up the mountain too fast for some reason, things go wrong on auto follow and they just give up. There we go. There's some hungry brutes. Should be getting close. And I think these are what we want. Grove Guardian. And there we go. Frontier lumber. Perfect. All right. Let's just whack all these guys down and should be good. Now let's do consider. Just checking the list. I wish you could, on tracking, like, get a star or something next to a rare, right? I think that would be kind of cool. Like a benefit to the classes of tracking. Maybe if it was ranger only, you know, you see just all you need to see is the star, and if, you know, or bolded if it's rare, you know, that'd be kind of neat. Little flare if it's not, you know, ranger only, that'd be awesome too for bards and druids. But I don't know, I think that'd be kind of cool. Just to see a little flare, you can actually, so you can tell the names, because literally that looks just like if you look at this is like just a list of all the stuff in the zone. It's kind of not as cool as it could be. Let's see here. Let's go up this way. All right, I got, looks like 2 in the advanced loot window. Say that's 3, and this should be 4, and we'll check it after this one. And looks like that is that. Send all those to Hobz. All right, use that to bundle that junk up. And give the weapons to Gassi. All right, so straight ahead. All right, we're almost done, I think. Zoom over here. This experience is pretty bad at this point, right? But I mean, we might hit 111 before we're done with Empires of Kunark. Now that I look at it, you know, I would be surprised if we hit 112, but I think 111 is definitely doable before that, which would be nice because that'll get us really set for Ring of Scale. All right, and let's just jump inside the fort here. We need to go to the blacksmith, which I think he's right here, right? Yes, there he is. Hey, buddy. Here you go. Take these bundles. Alright, speak with Stack. He says he eagerly grabs the supplies from you. He smiles and shouts, Hobz, bring us stuff for weapons. Soon we ready for war. We go back over here. Hail him. See, he nods and says, thanks, Ogre. Time, next step. You stay. We take it from here. You receive a replay timer. You helped Agent Honeydrop and her man on the inside manipulate the Konokoro Giants. Support for going to war with the Sarnak is growing, and the alliance with the new combined seems unlikely. 638 platinum, 0.6% experience. And he says, walk with me if you want. I meet with Honey now. And that means he's going over here. And if we kind of, I bet we could eavesdrop a little bit over here. See if he says something here. Maybe. Good to see you, Honey. Ready to go? I trust my agent coordinated all of the preparations with you, Stack. Is everything taken care of? Agent. Her Stack nods and says, Agent good, Konoko. Angry, ready to fight. Have weapons. Below, close. Good. Then let's get going. We need to convince your reluctant friends below to join our cause. And quickly, don't want to be overrun. I trust you have a few more tricks up your sleeve, Stack. Alright, they came over here now. You did well here, Agent. I'll be in touch soon. Our next brunch will be glorious. Alright, there we go. And then they disappear inside the door there. So there we go. That is informal diplomacy. We did a little killing, a little grinding, and everything is good. So all done. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.